Good evening. Welcome to the 53rd commencement of the Butte Glen Community College District. My name is Brad Zuniga, Dean of Students. I have the privilege of announcing this evening's marshals. Leading the group, who will be sitting on the stage, are the Associated Students President, Sarah Houston, and Student Trustee, Margarita Vasquez. Leading the faculty and staff are retired staff members Nena Aguiano and Jim Lauer. Leading our graduates are Barbara Lee Grigg and Rosalind Marie Wilson, who have each maintained a perfect cumulative 4.0 grade point average while attending Butte.
Good evening. Please sit down. We're going to start with a selfie. Okay, my name is Samia Yaqub and I'm the president of Butte College. I am delighted to welcome you to Butte College's 53rd commencement, back here face to face. Woo! This commencement marks a new beginning for all of you graduates. It is an important milestone in your life journey, and we are here to celebrate with you. To begin, I'd like to offer Butte College's land acknowledgement, which continues to evolve as we work with and learn from our local tribes. We acknowledge that Butte College and its satellite campuses stand on lands that were originally occupied by the first people of this area. And we recognize and honor the Maidu, Wintun, Wailaki, and Numlaki tribes. We thank them for their strength and resilience in protecting this land for centuries, and aspire to uphold our responsibilities according to their example. In offering this land acknowledgement, we affirm Native American sovereignty, history, and experiences. Tonight's national anthem will be sung by Jonathan Tao. Jonathan is from Oroville, California. He has been attending Butte College for the last 6 semesters and is earning an Associates of Arts for transfer in music. Jonathan plans to attend Chico State to pursue a degree in music. He's aiming for a career in music composition as well as music performance. Jonathan says that the faculty at Butte College pushed and motivated him to learn through kindness and caring. Every instructor he's had has done a wonderful job helping him feel prepared for class. He also feels supported by his peers as well as by all the helpful staff he's encountered during his time at Butte College. Jonathan's favorite Butte College experience was the first time he was able to perform with the Butte College Wind Ensemble in fall 2021. It was his first in-person performance since the pandemic. He calls performing again the most cathartic feeling. Please stand for the national anthem. You will see that our flag is at half-staff today. This is to honor the victims of the tragic shooting in Uvalde, Texas. Please welcome your 2022 student commencement vocalist, Jonathan Tao. The California Department of Fish and Wildlife's Honor Guard will present the colors. It is customary for men to remove caps.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming? whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the rampart we'd watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Jonathan. That was beautiful. Please accept this as a token of our appreciation. Please be seated. You may be wondering who's on stage up here, so let me introduce them. As your name is announced, please stand and remain standing. Starting with the back row, Denise Adams, Dean of Instruction. Margarita Vasquez, Student Trustee. John Blacklock, Trustee. Bill McGinnis, Trustee. John Dahlmeyer, Trustee. Mike Boger, Trustee. Sarah Houston, Associated Students President. Dr. Carrie Monlux, Dean of Instruction. Yuga Saito, Commencement Speaker. Dr. Peter Gatau, Vice President of Student Services. Jean Massa, Trustee. Julie Boss, Board of Trustees President. Virginia Guliff, Vice President of Instruction. Dr. Robert White, Academic Senate President. Jonathan Tao, Commencement Vocalist. Our sign language interpreter is Christina Walburn. The people on the stage may now be seated. So I love data, especially as it pertains to our students. So let me share some information about this year's graduates. Total number of graduates, 1,018, with approximately 300 with us tonight. Total number of degrees that you all earned, 1,195. This year's graduates come from 9 different countries and 13 different states, including more than 131 cities and towns in California. We have 41 graduates who have maintained a perfect GPA of 4.0. Our graduates consist of at least 2 pairs of sisters, 1 pair of brothers, 6 sets of cousins, and 1 set of second cousins. Our most mature graduate is 71 years of age. It's never too late to get a degree. Our youngest graduate is 17 years old. I would like to congratulate our retiring faculty and staff. Would the retiring faculty and staff members please stand up and be recognized? All right, let's give them a round of applause. The mission of Butte College is to prepare students for lifelong learning, and our motto is start here, go anywhere. With the faculty, staff, administrators, trustees, and foundation board members, please stand up. Graduates, let's show our appreciation, our gratitude for the role they've played in your lives. That's all of you. Graduates, on the 2 sides here are people in your lives who made this all possible. Your family and friends who supported you on this journey, they're here to celebrate you. They are here tonight, so let's give them a big round of applause for all they've done for you. And now it is with great pleasure that I ask Dr. Robert White, Academic Senate President, to the podium for some very special recognitions.
Thank you, Dr. Yakub. While we are here this evening to recognize and celebrate this great accomplishment of all our graduates, we would also like to take a moment to acknowledge those who reached this point in their journey while maintaining an overall grade point average of 3.5 or better. These students can be recognized by the gold cords draped over their shoulders. For those students who maintain an overall grade point average between 3.5 and 3.74, Butte College awards the distinction of cum laude, or with honor. With those graduates receiving the honor of cum laude, please rise and be recognized. Yes. Thank you. For those students who maintain an overall grade point average between 3.75 and 3.99, Butte College awards the distinction of magna cum laude, or with great honor. Would those graduates receiving the honor of magna cum laude please rise and be recognized? For those students who maintain an overall grade point average of 4.0, Butte College awards the distinction of summa cum laude, or with highest honor. Would those graduates receiving the honor of summa cum laude please rise and be recognized? Very good. Thank you. In addition, those graduates who are wearing gold stoles with blue insignia have been inducted into the International Honor Society for Community Colleges, the Beta Theta Kappa chapter of Phi Theta Kappa. Would our Phi Theta Kappa graduates please rise and be recognized? Congratulations to all of you on your tremendous achievement. Thank you.
Butte College is proud to have been recognized as having one of the best Veterans Resource Centers in the state, serving our student veterans who have served or are serving our country. Our veterans who are graduating this evening can be recognized by the red, white, and blue cords draped over their shoulders. Would our graduating veterans please rise and be recognized? Mathematics, Engineering, Science Achievement, MESA, is nationally recognized for its innovative and effective academic development program. MESA engages thousands of educationally disadvantaged students to help them excel in math and science and graduate with math-based degrees. MESA graduates can be recognized by white stoles. Would our graduating MESA students rise and be recognized? All students who attend Butte College make up the associate students and are represented by an executive board consisting of 10 officers elected by the students each year. Graduates who served as an officer on the Butte College Associated Students Executive Board can be recognized by white cords draped over their shoulders. Would our graduating officers who served on the AS board please rise and be recognized? Graduates affiliated with cross-enrollment are wearing red and white cords. Graduates who participated in EOPS are wearing gold stoles identified with EOPS. Graduates who participated in TRIO Student Support Services are wearing white stoles with a gold trim identified with TRIO SSS. Graduates who are participated in Transfer Academy are wearing gold stoles identified with Transfer Academy. Graduating student athletes are wearing gold and black cords. Cultural graduation celebrations are an opportunity for smaller groups to come together and acknowledge students' accomplishments. Graduates who participated in Asian Pacific Islander graduation are wearing teal and purple cords. Black graduation participants are wearing kente stoles. Latinx graduation participants are wearing black, gold, and white stoles. Lavender graduation participants are wearing lavender stoles. Native American graduation participants are wearing basket design with beadwork stoles. Previously, we recognized our Phi Theta Kappa graduates. It is now my great pleasure to welcome Phi Theta Kappa President Sarah Houston to the podium to present a special award. Sarah Houston is the perfect embodiment of all that the Phi Theta Kappa Honor Society stands for. They are leaders among their peers, dedicated to making the community a better place. Ladies and gentlemen, Sarah Houston.
Each year, Phi Theta Kappa sponsors the Teacher of the Year Award. Butte College students nominate outstanding teachers and vote on a deserving teacher based on criteria that includes classroom engagement, and providing a supportive environment for learning. I am honored to announce that the recipient of the Teacher of the Year Award for 2021-2022 is chemistry instructor Dr. Tommy Cox. Dr. Cox joined Butte College in 2017 after spending 12 years as an ice core chemist. Tommy brings the same dedication and passion from his days collecting and analyzing snow and ice samples from Greenland and Antarctica into the chemistry classroom at Butte. Dr. Cox loves to have fun almost as much as he loves science. And past students have commented that he is always in an excited state. He is dedicated to developing an inclusive classroom atmosphere where students are engaged and encouraged to participate, talk, and most of all, continue to keep trying and learning. Dr. Cox strives to make his classes entertaining, interactive, and participatory to keep students engaged in the material. Dr. Cox is interested in connecting with students and helping them achieve their goals. To those ends, Tommy hopes to continue to aid in the evolution of the Chem 1 laboratory experience for students at Butte in the upcoming years. I was going to ask you to come to the stage, but you're here. Please join me now in congratulating the Butte College Teacher of the Year, Dr. Tommy Cox.
Thank you.
Clap, and here's your medal.
You want to try to hang it over my head?
I was going to.
Wow.
Right, and here's it. That's for your medal.
Thank you. Sarah Houston, everyone. Good evening, and thank you so much for this award. I'm honored to be awarded the Phi Theta Kappa Teacher of the Year. But I am even more honored to see so many students graduating this evening. You all have faced significant challenges and obstacles during your academic career. We had the Camp Fire in 2018, the Bear North Complex Fire, and then COVID, and let's not forget the nearby Dixie Fire in the middle of the COVID pandemic. These have not been easy things to overcome, especially when it comes to school. But that didn't stop you. The fact that you continue to persevere and continue to be successful in school despite all these obstacles, that is why I am so proud of all of you tonight. At times, it may have seemed like the world was against you. Despite this, you decided that you wanted a better life for you, for your family, and for this, I am so very proud of you. For your family. I may have been awarded Teacher of the Year, but all the graduates here tonight and their families, they're the real winners. Congratulations, graduates. I am so very proud of you. Thank you.
You can't wear that medal in department meetings.
It is my pleasure to introduce our student speaker, Yuga Saito. Yuga is from Kawasaki, Japan. She has attended Butte College since fall 2019 and is earning an associate in science for transfer in business administration and an associate in arts for transfer in economics. After graduating from Butte College, Yuga will transfer to the University of California, Los Angeles, to pursue her studies in business and communication. She chose to study communication because she enjoyed her communication studies here at Butte College, and because this major is not common in her home country of Japan. Yuga hopes to pursue a career in advertising to deliver happiness to people across countries and generations. Yuga felt supported by Butte College faculty many times during her studies. She commented that Butte instructors are so kind and help whenever a student has a problem. Additionally, her international student advisor was instrumental in helping her navigate the challenges posed by wildfires and the pandemic. The Center for Academic Success also played an important role in Yuga's ability to succeed at Butte College. Yuga said that Butte College's "Start Here, Go Anywhere" slogan encouraged her many times. She hopes that all students find themselves able to go anywhere that they dream. Please join me in welcoming Yuga to the podium.
Butte College Class of 2022, congratulations on your graduation. It's an honor to stand before this esteemed group of administrators, faculty, staff, family and friends, and most of all, the newest Butte College graduates. Graduates, as I speak before today, I'd like for us all to consider gratitude. To whom do you owe a debt of gratitude? A family member, professor, counselor, partner, friend, or perhaps host family? We've all had a unique experience along this journey, so I know our answer will vary. Hi, I'm Yuga Saito. I'd like to thank you for giving the chance to speak before today. I'm an international student from Japan, and I started going to Butte College in 2019 when I was 20 years old. As the last 3 years have now passed, it's with a heavy heart that I say goodbye to Butte College and the many wonderful people I met. To tell the truth, I wasn't confident that I could be in this position until this very moment. I worked hard with my English before studying abroad, but when I came to the United States, I could only answer English words yes or no. That's why I could never imagine giving a speech in front of you like this. I'm so grateful for this moment because, as you all know, graduating was no easy task. Today, I would like to share with you my setback and a turning point at Butte College, which I know you can relate. Coronavirus changed our classes from in-person to online, which caused professor and student to be further away, both physically and mentally. I was taking classes in person until the middle of my second semester. Although in-person classes were difficult, I enjoyed interacting with professors and classmates every day. Suddenly, the pandemic happened, and this changed my school life. At that time, I lived with my host family, but I couldn't see my friends. Because of this reason, I moved from my host family to an apartment. My host family was like my American family, so I became lonely. At one point, my motivation and affirmation dropped, and I couldn't speak or ask questions in class. I kept my grades up for my academic goal, but in this situation, I faced dropping my grades and falling into self-loathing. I didn't want to talk to anyone, and honestly, I didn't like myself. However, my parents, my professors, and my international advisor later would help me. Their message and encouragement helped me daily and became a salvation. The coronavirus didn't get in the way of my support group's effort to get me going too strong. Professors like Patrick Christensen and Laura Raposo Davis were kind enough to consult and support me online. And thanks to them, I was able to keep my grades up and graduate as scheduled. Coincidentally, I learned that when people have a confidence and feel stable themselves, they always treat others kindly and thoroughly. Yes, I sometimes still worry about the future, but I don't dwell it with dread. With the past 3 years' experience here at Butte College, I have developed a new perspective and redefined belief in myself. I have found strength in myself that I didn't know I had before. You see, every personal story requires good time and bad time. In my home country, Japan, there is a word, kisho tenketsu, to express the dramatic structure and development of traditional narratives. Story following the 4 stages of kisho tenketsu format, we usually have an introduction, a development, a twist, and a conclusion. I feel many of our stories here share this sentiment. Everyone has setback. There are still times when I sad. However, I've noticed that setbacks so far have created a wonderful encounter with my present. I stand here before you today as living proof. Our majors, careers, and futures may all be different, but the one collective skill we've learned, the most important skill is how to overcome life's hurdles and discover your new self. Finally, I have something to tell you. You can love someone by loving yourself. My school life and experience with the pandemic taught me this. So please congratulate the plates for the joy and gratitude of graduation. After that, don't forget to thank others who surrounded you with support. And let's continue to do our best with a smile every day so that we can help others in the future. I will transfer to the university I dream of this fall, UCLA. It's the beginning of a new chapter for us all, no matter where you're headed. So be the hero of your story forever, wherever that leads you, and whichever passage you continue to take. I wish you all the best of luck. Thank you very much.
Such words of wisdom. Thank you so much, Yuga Saito. Please accept this as a gift from us and appreciation. Thank you so much. Class of 2022, what a ride it's been. Whew, you have lived through so much so far. Graduating from college is a remarkable life achievement. It ranks up there with marriage or the birth of a child. It is a life-affirming milestone. But this graduation, however, is even more remarkable. You've heard it from the speakers before. When I think of what your time in college has been like, the first thing that comes to mind are all the obstacles that you have overcome. Some of you started your college career in the darkest time of the pandemic. Others were here before the pandemic and had your life turn upside down in March of 2020. All of you were impacted. Most of your classes went remote, and your laptops and your phones became your classrooms. Those of you who came to campus found it to be a very quiet place. There were more wild turkeys and deer out here than people. All aspects of your lives were impacted. Some of you lost jobs, and others had your work hours doubled. Family members and friends needed you. Some of you found yourselves having to juggle schoolwork in a crowded home with the rest of the family sheltering in place. Others were suddenly alone, separated from family and friends, only able to see each other through a screen. And yet, you all learned to adapt. You stayed with it, and you triumphed in the face of adversity. You are here, graduating from college on this beautiful evening, sharing this moment with your family and friends who are so proud of you. And you're sharing the moment with us, your Butte College family of teachers and counselors and staff, and your coaches and counselors and your friends here. All of us are so proud of you. The world needs you. The world needs people who, when faced with adversity, find that inner strength to carry on. You heard Yuga Saito speak of it. She told us of the strength that she found in herself that she didn't know she had. And I believe each of you understands that feeling. You too have found your inner strength that keeps you going. Yuga Saito also spoke of the people in her life who surrounded her with support and kept her confidence up during the darkest times. And each of you has a community of support who cares deeply about your well-being and your success. And you, in turn, are part of someone else's community of support. You are someone who others lean on when times get tough. And this community of support is so precious. Feed it. Stay connected to the people you met during your time here. And as you strike out and make your mark on the world, expand that network to include others. Help those as others have helped you. You have proven that you have the focus and determination needed to accomplish whatever life throws your way. So take that strength and do good in the world. Congratulations, class of 2022.
President Yakub, based upon the recommendation of the faculty and as certified by admissions and records, the Butte College students assembled here have satisfactorily completed their courses of study for the associate degree in arts or the associate's degree in science. In my turn, I present to you these students, the Butte College class of 2022, who are now ready to receive their degrees. Students, we have arrived at the main event for this historic evening. It is time for you to walk across this stage and be presented with your degrees. Will tonight's graduates please come forward? Julie Boss, Board of Trustees President, and Jean Massa, Board of Trustees Clerk, will join Dr. Yakub in honoring you. Special medallions will be presented to associate degree recipients who have achieved a perfect 4.0 cumulative grade point average at Butte College. We will honor these 4.0 graduates by pausing while they are presented with their medallions. Graduates will be announced by two of our Deans of Instruction, Dean Denise Adams and Dean Carrie Monlix.
Margarita Isabel Vasquez.
Sarah Houston.
Yuga Saito, 4.0.
Jonathan Tao.
Rosalind Marie Wilson, 4.0.
Barbara Grigg, 4.0.
Cam Ann Lottacoon.
Connie Curry.
Kylie James.
Nicholas Lozano.
Cassidy Buttermore.
Haley Noel Stallard.
Sebastian Eduardo Cias.
Johnny Magallanes.
Elizabeth Puno.
Devin Holly Scouten.
Madison Haley Gallagher.
Alicia Drake.
Skylene Kimber Sanford.
Danielle Lauren Hunt.
Carly Hayes.
Lexi Elena Hull 4.0.
Alicia Blanchard.
Sequoia.
Jaden Chantel Work.
Anthony Raymond Reyes.
Emily Marie Silva 4.0.
Dominic Sullivan.
Jacqueline Martinez Gutierrez.
Christian Martinez Marquez.
Ernesto Chavoya.
Carrie Spellings.
Cheyenne Valencia.
Jennifer Lynn Fields.
Katana Marie Owens.
Serena Pasoyi Lowe.
Vanessa Renee Mogg.
Jason Adrian Portillo.
Katerina Bambalova.
Timmy Phillips.
Christopher King Smith.
Tristan Ann Barker Pence.
Rachel Lynn Smith.
Julio Salcido.
Nalani Giri.
Mason Tamani.
Elise Robin Smallwood.
Alexandra Rose Bowie.
Elizabeth Diane Beers.
Sadie K. Neff.
Adelena Alanis Granados.
Melissa Rodriguez.
Ray Witzel.
Jasmine Marie Cano.
Jacqueline Reynoso Chavez.
Yolanda Knight Ramey.
Tram Tran Von Dorsten.
Miriam Marie Babb.
Katrina Louise Valisano.
Rudy Michel.
Jur Yang.
Ezequiel Polino.
Brianna Lynn Montalongo.
Angelica Solis Ramirez.
Kongyan Billy Shong.
Taylor Brock.
Noah Orland Boostrom.
Brian Brooks.
Lawrence Allen Willis.
Janelle Marie Hernandez.
Maureen June Watkins, 4.0.
Danila Partida Navarro.
Madison Carhart.
Julio Cesar Bravo.
Chloe Grace Robinson, 4.0.
Jackie Tao.
Sindel Lynn Russum.
Trent Townsend.
Mia Coleman.
Carmen Lupe Magaña.
Mallory Merlot.
Myra Servin.
Stephanie Noel Hughes.
Cherish Kashia Bang.
Ashley Renee Gunn.
Elizabeth Ann Daly.
Madie Ja.
Carly Rochelle Potter.
Dominique Chanel Parkin.
Emily Lynn Hicks.
Maria Medina Valadez.
Katerina Mesa.
Kaylee Beckvar.
Madison Blue Williams.
Yila Lee.
Autumn Ray Sly.
Lore Tao.
Kelsey Lynn Anderson.
Mandeep Kaur, 4.0.
Peter Andrews.
Ashley Claire Anderson.
RJ Aranda.
Kylie Ann Anaya.
Naomi Rosales.
Mitchell Hunter Purser.
Joey Velasquez. Velasquez.
Ashley Nicole Kohler.
Manuel Andrew Leader.
Christian Briseño Reina.
Joshua Philip Corona.
Lexi Giusti.
Lucius Long 4.0.
Megan Nicole Sakshevsky.
Gabriel Giovanni Gill.
Lily Christine Thompson.
Nestor Maldonado.
Emily Brown.
Renee A. Richard.
Amani Gonzalez.
Misty May Veerkamp.
Kimberly Horn.
Sierra Willard.
Teparat Uto.
Pasquale Clark.
Katrin Crowell, 4.0. Caitlin Nicole McIntosh.
Sydney Andrea Friedman.
Ricardo Moreno Rodriguez.
Clarissa Lopez Soria.
Alaya Nicole Ferguson.
Liliana Lopez Soria.
Joanna Tolentino Lira, 4.0.
Victor Scott Rutman.
Danielle Mooley.
Catherine Rose Stapleton.
Sabrina Ashley Alcala.
Robin McKinley Hall.
Shanna Harvey.
Anna Ramirez.
Alejandro Vicente Contreras.
Lina Negrete Cisneros.
Samantha Marie Hall Cortez.
Emily Louise Martinez.
Jada Seacrest.
Lupita Casillas Sanchez.
Kayla Marie Brown.
Yasmin Hernandez.
Sierra Peters.
Jesse Robert Knox.
Ferdinando Venegas.
Grace Ann L. Sanders.
Juan Jaime.
Tracy Maderos.
Jose Maria Martinez Navarro.
Bailey Scott Pugh.
Joangie Carelli Gonzalez Herrero.
Jasmine Pachia Lee.
Avalon Vang.
Azucena Vargas Briones.
Alberto Jacob Sanchez.
Valerie Rose.
Bridget Ann Silva.
Nageli Marie Montez.
Daniela Martinez Hernandez.
Brenda Gutierrez.
Samantha Shanahan.
Christina Lee Steller.
Corey Moore, 4.0.
Maria Rubalcaba.
Zach Van Rokel. Zach Van Rokel, 4.0. I'm so sorry, Zach.
Kimberly Merriweather.
Justin McCune, 4.0.
Carolina Burson.
Mason Bakken.
Angelica Maria Ramos.
Jose Manuel Patino Sanchez.
Sandra Venegas Beltran.
Timothy Miranda.
Mele Paulina Negrete.
Amy Lexanne Parker.
Aiden Alexander Gutierrez Vega.
Nicole Lynette Cardwell.
Amber Studevant.
Kelly Claire Warden.
Simran Kaur.
Candace Turner.
Stephanie Hawkins.
Erin Renfree.
Danielle Suzette Burrow.
Harley Joseph Jonathan Wood.
Delfina Mesa.
Gail Marie Jordan.
Mary Margaret LeRosignol.
Vanessa Love.
Brandy Stam.
Haruka Hattori.
Natasha Stevens.
Tanya Marie Carrillo.
Taylor Hoff.
Betsyra Quintana.
Carly Jarvis.
Alejandra Jimenez.
Emma Rosaline Thompson Harmon.
Savannah Ray Arellano.
Cynthia Quintero Sanchez.
Leilani Rose Silverman.
Xochicani Ani Martinez.
No. Look. Emily Jean Cliff.
Stacia Hazlett.
Esteban Haro.
Alondra Gonzalez.
Alicia Leanne Walker.
Monica Ulloa.
Janice Lynn Blisk.
Mia Marie Moya.
Molly Mix.
Felicia Nicole Doherty.
Ryan Shern Mix.
Tai Lee.
Just making sure that it was you. Susan Turner.
Peng Yang.
Chantel Nayeli Barajos.
David Grice.
Kristen Marshall.
Gustavo Carino Cardenas.
Timmy Shong.
Victoria Rose Jacobson.
Cassiopeia Esther Kliborad.
Denise Elaine D'Angelo.
Alexander Espinosa.
Lisandra Barajas.
Lindsay Brooke Scott.
Krista Claiborne.
Madeline Marguerite Levy.
Evan Tyler Fletcher.
Jasmine Killer Davis, 4.0.
Lizette Gonzalez.
Tyzel Lewis.
Ashley Sunberg.
Nirali Patel.
Tyler Lawrence Nash.
Lydia Borley Cote, 4.0.
Amina Mumad.
Teresa Mason.
Sarah Nolan 4.0.
Alicia Gutierrez Soria.
Emily Hanlon.
Cherie Krantz.
Donovan Uren.
Jordan Martinez.
Christina Caraballo.
Brenda Yulisa Paredes Ramirez.
Peyton Downey.
Alejandro Rosas Espinosa.
Kiera Chanel Guinness.
Desanay Biddle.
Axel Medina Estrada.
Ashley Giselle Dianis.
Valerie Pineda. Pineda.
Amy Diana Rocco.
Nesta Shea.
Yesenia Alcaraz.
Ayman Ragetti 4.0.
Laura Perez Barragan. She said roll the R, so I rolled the R.
Luke Andrew Hamblin.
Brandon Paya.
Amber Calander.
Damon Hughes.
Stephanie Minzy Bartolome.
Rafael DiGenova.
Alexis Sanseri.
Janelle Luke.
Maggie Thompson.
Francisco Vidal Gonzalez Garcia.
Angela Schmidt.
Valeria Dominguez Morales.
Anaya Marcello.
Lisi Camarena.
Dennis Lee Day Jr. Sochi Karina Figueroa. Cheryl Leah Northrup. Jaspreet Kaur. Jaspreet Kaur. And Stephanie Sade Gold.
Hey, need some light here.
You want a light?
Okay, just one more official act remaining. The conferring of degrees, and you become officially graduated. Students, please rise and grab your tassels. Wait until I'm finished. I'll tell you when to move them. Students, I have the honor as president of Butte College, under the authority vested in me by the Butte Glen Community College District Board of Trustees and by the state of California, and upon the recommendation of our faculty and our vice president for instruction, to confer upon you the Butte College class of 2022, the associate's degree, with all of the rights and privileges appertaining thereto. Move that tassel from the right to the left. You are officially graduated. Congratulations! Okay, graduates, please sit down. A celebration of this magnitude, now we have to give some thanks. We have to give some thanks. A celebration of this magnitude is due to the efforts of many people here at Butte College. Let's show our appreciation for all that made this possible. Big round of applause for everybody who helped make this celebration possible. Please join us at the reception outside the gym for music, refreshments, hugs, and photos. Dash will be on hand for photo opportunities. A reminder to families and guests, thank you for remaining off the field during the recessional. Please greet and congratulate graduates at the end of the field when the recessional has concluded or at the reception. Ushers, please begin releasing the faculty one row at a time so they can line up along the corridor of congratulations. Graduates, please remain seated until the ushers release you one row at a time so you can walk through the corridor of congratulations. Once you have walked through the corridor of congratulations, please proceed to the northwest gate to exit the stadium and join your family and friends. Please remember to respect the beautiful stadium and refrain from bringing any food or drink on the track or field. Thank you.